What's up everyone, Electronic Search here, back with another Minecraft video. This is surviving in Minecraft 1.20. Why am I saying random numbers? But this is episode 40. This is now the most maximum we've ever gotten in this series. Usually this only gets like about 40. And hold on really quickly. Alright, I'm back. So, for today's episode, this is going to be kind of different. Not completely going to be surviving this time, but instead we're going to be taking a tour of this village. As you might know, I live in a village in the middle of a spruce biome. See nothing but spruce trees around here, and my house is located right in the center, right there. And we're going to be taking a tour of this place since I never actually done a proper tour. So I've moved into this village back in 1.16.5 around episode 10 because this is not the first village. You see, there's some houses around here. This is not the first village that I have been in. This is my second village, and my first village is just right down there. A couple blocks away is my original village that I've started living in. What's he doing? This villager. But yeah. So we're gonna be taking a tour of both places. And I might update the series at some point, I'm not sure. Why is my voice so much deeper? On a bit, you can see there's this big piece of land right over here. And this sugar cane. So, let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is my second village. This is not my first village. This is my second village. And this is pretty much... You know what? The whole thing is pretty much my house. Like, there's multiple buildings around here that contain my stuff. Like, some of my stuff, well, I mean, almost nothing is in there. My cobblestone and my iron is in there. And my redstone. My main stuff, like diamonds, emeralds, all that type of stuff is in here. My gold, lapis, minecarts and trash like that. See, lapis, gold, minecarts, and then some clay stuff in here. That's all back there. But let's go ahead and start right over here. So, right down here is pretty much really just like, I don't know. I guess it's just like a extended land type of thing. So, under here, well, I mean, not under here, but I might extend this land at some point to cover this place up. I might not. So here's the little parkour jump that I used to do to get up there. Go up there, then up there, then up on this log, then up there, and then right over here. And then the second parkour to jump to get back up here is right down here, right here, up here, right up there, and boom, you're up here now again. But down here is just a big cave. And then at some point I've gone mining over here, and for some reason villagers have taken over this place. There's another villager down here. Not sure why there's villagers in here. I don't know how he's gonna get himself back out here. Why is my voice so raspy type of thing? Hold on. Alright. No, my voice is still raspy. I don't know why it's like that. Got some waterfall down here. These villagers are now stuck in there forever. A furnace. I found a blast furnace over here for some reason in 1.20. I don't know why there was a blast furnace in there, but I took it out of there and put it... There's a zombie nearby. He might be down here. Wait. Oh, I thought that was another cave. It probably is, because I hear a zombie here somewhere. I don't know. These villagers down here are most known as cavemen, I guess. We have a farmer down here for some reason. I don't know why they are down here. I don't know why these villagers are down there. I have no idea how they got there and why they are over there, but see, look, they're trying to attempt a parkour jump that they're never gonna be able to do. This is open, like, forever now because villagers get stuck in there somehow. I don't know how, but that's now open so that way they could get out. So that's down here, and then further on, that's the end of the pathway. There's the cave that I mostly use for my mining and stuff. Up here is more extended land type of thing. Up there's a cartography house. It holds none of my stuff in there. None of my stuff is in here. At least I don't think so. It's just a crafting table, a cartography table and a chest in there, and that's it. And then it just holds beds for villagers. And right over here, I built this house in 1.16.5. I think I built it off cam, I'm not sure. But this is pretty much just, it just holds my iron, and we'll go in there in a second. But right behind there is this backyard with a farm in there. This farm used to be closed for multiple years. Days. And then eventually I opened it back up for these villagers so that way they would do it by themselves. So that way I don't have to keep going in there completely by myself and keep digging it out. So I just let the farmers get in again, even though they completely destroyed my farm, as you could see right here. It's a perfect ring, and then right over here, as you could see, this is all my farming goods and stuff. Generic farm, it's not really that special. We have some flowers from the middle of nowhere that I collected and planted right around here. We have a dip leaf from one of those underground jungles or whatever it's called. And I found some more of them, so there's some more over there. Another of them right there. Side of here we have some pumpkins and some toolsmith. Then over here, same thing. More flowers, more dip leaves, and more toolsmiths. Up here we have some cacti, because that's my favorite plant. And in here, this crafting table, I put this crafting table in here back in 1.20, because for some reason, I did not put a crafting table in this room when I first built it. So I had to keep on walking to other houses just to craft stuff. And I've had enough of that, so I finally put one in here. And then the bell's been there since 1.16.5. Right here's all my iron and stuff. I have stacks and stacks of iron and iron nuggets here. Once this gets to 9 or above 9, I can craft ingots. And I have these Soul Speed 3 boots in here that I use for the nether. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. And here's my cobblestone chest. I have plenty of cobblestone in here. And then here's my redstone chest, which will eventually need its own chest, which I'm not sure where I'm going to put yet. And then mossy cobblestone, deep slate, gravel. Heck, deep slate. Oh, so we have blackstone, basalt, and deep slate now. Huh. Interesting. And then, yeah, there's just beds in here. Again, for these villagers, and the cauldron. A couple cauldrons right there, a couple of cauldrons right there. And yeah, it's not really that special, it's just a boring house. And I have some railroads right here to keep villagers out of my house. Right here's a bell system that was put in back in like 1.16.5. Well, auto-generated. I mean, this isn't like COV, this is completely different from there. Let me put my shield away, so that way there'd be more space, so it wouldn't be blocked off by half the shield. So right over here is a 2-story house that I built back in 1.18 this time. I think that one might have been built in 1.16.5 as well. I'm not sure if it was 1.18 or 1.16.5. I think it was 1.16.5. but I'm not sure. This was built in 1.18. And as you could see, like what's happening up there, this is the place that these villagers mostly use a lot. Just for storage, I might actually put my redstone in here instead of putting it somewhere else. Smokers and blast furnaces, cauldron, not cauldron, brewing stand. More toolsmiths, pillager, flag for some reason. Just more toolsmiths. I know it's really loud in here, but that's just what's common in here. Up here's just a whole bunch of beds that took a lot of wool to craft. And a crafting table right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I built it in like 1.18 episode, I don't know, 15? Somewhere around there. Maybe 10, I'm not sure. That's when I built that house. And then this is the railroad thing to the old village, the original village. You can see he's making his way over here. So this is how I get to the old village. Okay, there's quite a bit of them over here, actually, for some reason. Not sure why. Alright, there, took those. In fact, maybe you should probably go sleep. There's a sneak peek of my house. Here, there's a piglin in here, so let me let him out. Alright, get out. Get out. Get out. Why is he just standing there? Does he not know how to walk? I don't want to go into this nether. Alright, let him walk around over here. Let him have some fun. Alright, so anyways. Right here's a farm that I built back in 1.16.5 as well. Just because there were no farms in this village at all. So I built 2 of them over here. This is a toolsmith place. But I think toolsmith, I'm not sure. But there's just a grindstone there. Chest with farming stuff in there. And yeah, as you can see, these villagers keep on destroying stuff. Tired these llamas, look at them over there. Llamas that I've been collecting since 1.16.5. And then this donkey that I brought back in like 1.16.5 as well. This donkey, I have never used it. I have never used it. It's just been sitting here with a lead connected to that fence for the past about like 500 days, 2 years or something like that. But I never used that donkey. And yes, this world was created about two and a half years ago. Back on 1.16.5, obviously. Because otherwise that house wouldn't exist. And some others that were built in 1.16.5, like these farms and stuff. Over here's a Fletcher house. This is where I first met this village. When I first got here. Just a standard 1.16.5 house. Here's a standard villager house that oh wait, no. The chest and crafting table are still in here, but I just added some beds in here and removed some junk. So that's for villagers. That's pretty much everything over here. See that piglin is walking around over there. I'll let him walk around. I don't really care about it too much. So down here's an extension that I built in 1.20. This just leads down. There used to be a whole bunch of trees over here. I made a whole episode on cutting all those trees down and removing a whole bunch of dirt, as you could see. And we now have a house being built over here. Well, I mean, it's already built. We just have to get some job site blocks in there. And then another farm that I built in 1.20. which is this series. As you can see, it's just a standard farm. But if you want to see how all this stuff was being built, you're gonna have to look it up on one of these series, because I don't even remember myself. And we'll go to the old village too. So that's everything for this side. Now we'll go to this side. And there's a campfire over there as well. Here's this side. So right to the left of that house. We have a standard villager house over here. Same thing as the other that was before, except I removed the crafting table and the chest. Still 3 beds in there. Just a standard house. Right over here is another standard villager house, except this one's slightly different. This one contains only 1 bed and 2 chests and a crafting table. And here is all my coal, and extra stuff like furnaces, crafting tables, chest, bells, leads, ominous banner. For some reason that's in there, I don't know why. Some monster spawners for these villagers. Villager spawn eggs just in case I have to spawn any villagers. So far I have not used them in this series. 32 pieces of flint, my damaged anvil, which is my original anvil. Spruce stairs. This is my original anvil that I've used in this since 1.16.5. And I decided that I was going to keep it since it's really original. Oak fence gate, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. 4 pieces of charcoal, 4 stacks of coal so far, and a shield, which I'm actually going to take with me. So that's like my storage chest right here. And this chest is all my wood and wooden stuff, like stripped oak logs, I never use those. Dark oak logs, dark oak planks, stripped spruce log, birch doors, spruce doors, birch logs, birch planks, spruce logs, spruce planks, oak logs, and oak planks in there. That's just my wooden chest. And let me do weather / clear, so that way it wouldn't be too annoying. But yeah, that's my storage house right there. This house I think I built in 1.16.5, but it might have been 1.18. Wait. Hold on. No. No. I built this house in 1.16.5, yeah. Towards the end of it, I think. I had a lot of blackstone, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just built a house over here. So in here, there's just more villager stuff, more beds. And this is after I raided a village with a desert temple. Right in the middle, I have 6 chests. This one right here is with my gold stuff and saddles and horse armor, as you could see. And all my golden stuff, golden ingots and stuff like that. The center one is for minecarts and rails and stuff like that. And extra items like glass, cactus, and compasses. And then this the end of the left chest is just filled with all my lapis. This chest and this chest is empty, and this chest is filled with clay balls and a grass block that an enderman gave me. After I got rid of him, of course. Right here's a campfire. Nothing too special. Monster spawner that spawns in villagers. Another campfire. Armor place. It's not fancy. I think I would have been taking that blast furnace, but I never did. Right over here is a monster spawner that I attempted to build. I mean, not a monster spawner, a mob farm that I attempted to build. This one I built, as you could see, and it never worked. It never worked. So this was a complete failure, and I can go ahead and go into spectator mode really quickly and show you what's going on in here. So it's just standard mob farm, but nothing spawns up here. And unfortunately, when I'm all the way down here, all the way next to ground level, the monster spawner that's up in there will not spawn. For example, you can see if I'm right here, I'll stand right here. I'll go into survival mode. Did I go into adventure mode? Survival. Yeah, I did. So as you could see, the spawner is going, but if I go back a certain distance, and I can keep going back, see, it does not work anymore. But see, if I go closer, it does. Now it doesn't. Now it does. Now it doesn't. And that's way too far away for a monster spawner to work, which is why I just gave up on this. And I built this all by myself. I spent a whole bunch of time on this. This was like episode 4. And then episode 5, I just built this completely using creative mode items because I just gave up on this one. And this one just doesn't work anymore. Nothing spawns in here, and I put some extra torches in there. But this is my attempt at making a mob farm. And this is just regular stuff. I can go into this villager. See, that's what villagers see. And then this is the mob farm that I currently use. I did craft these cauldrons in that chest over there. Right underneath our village is actually a mine shaft. There's a whole mine shaft right underneath our village. Like, actually, like, right underneath our village. There's just a whole mine shaft, and then right off a little bit, you can see right there. And then down here's that forest thing that I was talking about. So you can see that forest down there. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's called. But that's down there, and hold on really quickly. Alright, I'm back. So that's what the mob farm looks like. And then this is the one that I built using creative mode stuff again. And this one does work, and I actually have monster spawners in here. See? And then I guess we can demonstrate it. So, see just how a regular mob farm would work, just it's not as fast. And then there's what this one looks like, but again, that one doesn't work anymore. This one does. See, it's about to drop a skeleton. So that, yeah, so that's what that looks like. And the outside I did build with my stuff, and then in this chest is just a whole bunch of stuff that I got brand new from all this skeleton stuff and things like that. So I guess that's what villagers see. That's kind of entertaining, actually. And then, yeah, so it's just nothing really too fancy. It's just a regular house. I mean, mob farm. And then we can go back into survival mode and continue looking at what's over here, because I don't even know myself. I guess that's everything. Yeah, okay. So, right over here, again, is I'll show you the house now. So again, that farm that I built in 1.20, right after we got all this land, right before we built this house, I made this land flat. As you could see, there's no curves here. There used to be, as you could see how it looked like. But now it doesn't look like that anymore. Now it's just completely flat, and you can see underneath it. I just put dirt over there. And then I put the sugarcane right back on top. And then you can see the railroad keeps on going. We'll get to that in a couple of seconds. But here's this house. I really like how it came out on the front. This looks really cool. With the spruce logs and the blackstone bricks, that looks really cool. Really nice combination. Until you get to the side and the back where everything changes to cobblestone, kind of looks uglier, but still looks okay. And again, this is not finished. There's still plenty of stuff that has to go into here. I'll probably put beds on this side, and then up here also this all has to be beds. And unfortunately, this is everything that I was able to craft with all the materials I had on hand at the time. But yeah, again, I built that in 1.20. I think it was like episode 20 through 26, somewhere around there. And yeah. Now we're gonna get to my house. So again, my house is located in the very center. I decorated the flooring with some wooden planks. I mean spruce planks. Some cauldrons around the side, and there's a whole bunch of villagers here. Another dip leaf. More cacti on the front. So, at first, when I moved into this village, there was what's it called? A loom in here, like 2 looms, a double loom right here. Get out of my house. And now I don't. I mean, now I converted it into my house. So on the front, I have a bell, grindstone, cacti. Yeah, that's my favorite plant. And I even have another one up there, because apparently that wasn't enough. So here is pretty much all my tools and stuff like that. And then I have 4 crafting tables up there for some reason. Well, I mean, I put them up there so that way it saves space over here, which is how I was able to fit these things in here without needing a crafting table to get in my way. That's why that's up there. So right here I have a grindstone, I have a brewing stand, and I have a blast furnace and a smoker. I prefer blast furnaces and smokers over a traditional, classic furnace because they are way too slow and I don't like them anymore. So that's why I use a blast furnace and a smoker here instead, which has some pork that's ready. I have a smithing table right here, a plant that I brought with me back in 1.16.5. This used to be in my original house. My bed, and then 2 chests. This is my main chest. This is where all my important stuff go, like ender pearls, emeralds, diamonds, music discs, some golden stuff that I got from ruined portals, enchanted books, totem of undying, golden apples, sticks, name tags, blaze rods, TNT, potion of healing, my original crossbow that I put multi-shot on, a bow that I got from a skeleton and fixed it up, and then my original diamond sword that I put knockback 1 on from one of these books. In here is my copper, spectral arrows, flint and steels, blackstone, basalt, obsidian, block of quartz, nether quartz, fire charges, all my leather that I still have to trade for emeralds for these villagers, gas tier, magma cream, my only splash potion, actually my second splash potion of fire resistance, and a potion of swiftness. And then right in the brewing stand, I have another potion of fire resistance, night vision, and 3 empty bottles. Oh, and that's where my magma cream goes. Okay, so then give me my magma cream from there, and put that in there. And then I have some blaze powder in there. And then I have some activator rails here on my floor, which prevent villagers from getting into my house. As you can see, some more of them have gotten over here. But it prevents villagers from getting into my house, which is really important for me. I don't care about the backyard, but my actual house, this used to be flooded with villagers. And I've just had enough of it, which is why I put all these rails here. And again, my crafting tables are up there. Here's my backyard of my house. Right here's my food chest. This is where all my food goes, as you can see. I'm not going to count all of that stuff, but I have plenty of pork chop from these hoglins in the nether. And then some hay bales and stuff like that. Which actually I can convert wheat to hay bale, I think. I'm not sure. Over here's just my storage area for random junk, like more golden stuff. See, golden helmet with mending. So this is just all my junk. Different kinds of wool for beds. Plenty of bone blocks from the mob farm over there. I had plenty of bones and I just turned all of them into bone blocks to save some space. Water bottles, lily pads, beetroot seeds, which actually... Oh, I don't hold my seeds in there anymore. Oh, so all my farming stuff is in here now. But yeah, here's my anvil. This is like, I don't know, the one that I crafted after I replaced my original one, which is in there now. Stone cutter I brought from my original village, and another activator rail to keep villagers out. And then up here, I have my, what's it called? Beehives that I brought also from my old village, I think. I'm not sure if it's all of it or not. Some decorations right there. And then another cactus. Right here's my nether portal. Yeah. I've said, so much times. But this is my nether portal. And then here's all my potions and junk. Golden sword. Golden boots, which are almost trash. These I use for, what's it called? Piglins. So that way they won't attack me. And the golden sword, I should start keeping those. I'll just put in there for now. That's all my potions I use for the nether, so I can see in there. Cauldrons, like always. And then that's pretty much everything. And then there's more rails here that I might actually extend even further. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna extend them even further. If I have enough rails, and I do. Okay, seems like another piglin came out of there, so let me get him out of here. Alright, there. Have fun. So over here and right over here. I'll extend them to right here. There. So hopefully that will keep more villagers out. Does he not know how to go straight? Okay, there we go. And I only have one detector rail because some of them are over here. And then some of them I'm using in the railroad system I built. So yeah, and here during nighttime we can look in my house. Here's my house. Well, the front of it. And then the backyard, I guess. Here's what that looks like. Not as good as the front. But yeah. I think I put those stairs in there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there even were any stairs in there. But that's what was the backyard. And that seems to be my whole entire village. Wow, that was way too fast. There's a creeper right there, so I'll go into spectator mode and show you around my village. So here's that land that I made again with that house. So this is the newest house that I've built back in 1.20. I don't know what episode it was. Surviving in Minecraft in 1.20, episode 20 through 26 or somewhere around there. And yeah, this is not completed again. I still have plenty of stuff to build in there, but so far that's what that looks like. There's that farm. And then I still have plenty of land over here, which I don't know what I'm going to do. All this sugar cane that I don't even farm anymore, because I have so much of it. Ooh, I have an Enderman right here. That's what Endermen see. That's pretty cool. And a creeper. Oh, so creepers actually don't even see that much. It's like really blurry and stuff. That's interesting. It's my first time seeing that. And there goes the railroad system continuing. And then around here's just more trees and stuff. And here's really my whole entire village. There, as you could see, that's my whole village. Look at it. Look at that. This is my first time going into spectator mode and doing this. There. This is my whole village. And right in the center, as you could see, is my house. And then the land gets extended down there on the right, very right. Sugarcane, the railroad system leaving to the old village, the big mob farm on the left, and then again my house in the very center, right there, with the rails in front of it. But yeah, this is really cool to see how much of this village has been changing over the past couple of days. And then iron golems are disabled because they kill me each time. And as you can see, look, I just replaced that block right over there, and some villager broke it again. And now we're just gonna have some fun. Yep, that was a lot of fun, huh? Alright, so now we're gonna go over to our old village, which is where every single thing started. Probably shouldn't do this at night, but I'll do it. And at some point, we're gonna get to a pillager post that I found in 1.16.5, I think, as well. And I built this railroad in 1.20. Not too long ago, like 10 episodes ago. Actually, maybe this will keep mobs from spawning, since I have torches over there. I don't know how I just got a speed boost like that. That was pretty weird. I am still in survival mode, so it just takes a couple of creepers and I'm dead. And same thing goes with all this minecart stuff. I've wasted multiple gold on this stuff, on these powered rails. I wasted about 3 stacks of gold on it. And here's the pillager post. You can see there's already pillagers here. There's the pillager post, as you can see. And yes, I made the minecart go through the pillager post. I thought it'd be pretty cool. And we're almost there. We just have one big cave, one big hill, which is right over here. And then we should be there. Now remember, this is where everything started. This is where my house started. This is where I started surviving. This is the first place where I spawned in 1.16.5. Like, my original spawn point for this world was like right next to that village. And yeah, this is where everything started. Here it is in 3, 2, 1. Well, that was before 3, 2, 1. So you could see. This is really nostalgic, because this is my original village. This is where every single thing started. And we're gonna take a tour of it as well. So, most of these houses, well, like, every single one is destroyed, especially this one right over here. But starting here in the very corner here, we have a mason house that I raided out, and I took some wood off of it as well at some point. This house that's completely destroyed, another skeleton over there. I actually kind of want to see what skeletons see. I'm pretty sure it's normal, but who knows. Yeah, it's normal. And then creepers and that weird night vision type of thing. But yeah, that house is completely destroyed. That's a regular house, I think. There's nothing too special in it. I just took everything from it as well. This used to be like an armor house, completely destroyed. Leather worker house that I also completely destroyed. And then the roof, the lightning destroyed the roof, and then the lightning definitely destroyed. Ooh, okay, that's not a good idea. And then the lightning completely destroyed this house, which I think might be a butcher house, I'm not sure. This right here is a standard house. Nothing too special. Another standard house, which is actually quite intact. Interesting. And then this clay house, I think, also destroyed. And then you can see the railroad system going from up there all the way down to here. And that's where the tree used to be, like the town hall of this village. Right over here used to be a belt circuit for these iron golems. And there's the command block to kill these iron golems, so that way they won't keep killing me. And yeah, here's that tree again. And I took those bells. Hold on. Trying to hit him there. So right here's the minecart system that goes back. Exact same thing. Stop hitting him. he did nothing. Here's a farm that extended back in 1.16.5 as well. Like the most intact house in this whole village. Like, I don't know. Just some torches missing off it. This used to be my storage room that contained like the villager stuff, like the spawners and spawn eggs. A house that I built that I filled with eggs. Here's my original storage room. This is where my wood and my coal would go again. And then here's my actual room. This is where I lived. And right now it looks really different, but if you look at the first episode of 1.16.5 through episode 5 of Surviving in Minecraft 1.16.5, which could be found in that playlist, which has all the series together. This is my original house. And I built it with almost nothing, really. And we can go ahead and go into spectator mode. Also, I did forget to show one more thing of my current village. Apparently the pathway goes all the way up there, which is interesting. This village is way more longer than my current one. Creeper explosion. Oh yeah, there's a swamp over here. I know there's like... Hold on. Let me go into creative. So that way I'd be able to get over there really fast. Right here. As you could see, right over here is a witch hut that I completely destroyed for wood, and got the cauldron if they have any cauldrons in there anymore. It's not too far away from my village, which is how I managed to find it. And then there's that. There's the farm. The only farm in this whole village. And here's my whole original village. Wow, this place is big. And this brings back so much memories as well. So, I'm gonna try and clean up this place as much as possible. Well, I already got started on doing that as well. So you have to pay some respect to this place. Because it's been through a lot. And this is the first village that ever started the series. And then here's my house. Here's the back of my house. It looks really ugly. There's some extra rooms right here. This is where all the cauldrons would go. This would just be an extra bedroom. And then, again, that would be my storage room right over here. And then this right here would actually be my main room. Yeah, you can see I decorated it with some trapdoors and made a staircase right there. I don't know exactly what happened under here, but something happened under there. And yeah. That's that. And then for some reason I put redstone on top of the roof, but yeah, and then you can see the railroad going all the way back. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I forgot. Oh man. Now we can go over there again. It doesn't matter. Alright, so what I forgot to show is right over here. I covered it up. Before it was never covered up. So we have a chest right here. It's filled with all my dirt. Right under here is what's known as the dump, which is where every single creeper that I led has exploded in this place. And then right down there is that jungle type of thing that I found. And then here's some of my trash. Furnace that I put here back in like 1.16.5, I think. And I guess we can go down here. This is that jungle thing, that underground jungle. There, as you could see right over here. That underground jungle that I found in 1.18, I think. Also nothing too special. I don't know what these are called, but it's just... This stuff is really long. I found multiple diamonds down here. And this is where I got all the clay balls from as well. And that's pretty much everything of this whole village. So let me go back and get that. Actually, wait, no. I'll just go into spectator mode. And we're just gonna fly right across this railroad. So this is like the territory, the beginning of the territory of my village, which is surrounded by sugarcane. Not completely, but almost. And then I've built, this took so much rails and stuff to make. This was really a lot of resources to waste, especially golden ingots, but I mean, I guess it's easier to walk from one place to the other. And then there's a pillager flag right there, or banner, to show that we're entering the pillager territory. But the pillager post is now mine, so yeah. Here's the pillager post. I found this back in like 1.16.5, I think. And I took all the loot out of it. Let's see. And then in there, some trash that I put down at some point, I don't know when. And this keeps going. Hold on, what do pillagers see? Let's see. Yeah, nothing. Just normal, obviously. Alright, so go into the pillager tower. Keep going. This is crazy how much progress we've made since 1.16.5. And that's where I'd get up by walking, and this is where I built the railroad. Because at some point I used to walk instead of ride this minecart system, because it didn't exist yet. And here we are, as you could see. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take this minecart back, and we'll end the video. Let me line it up. There it goes. So enjoy the view from going back from the original village to the new village. And that'll be everything. I might make an update to the series, to this video. I might not, I'm not sure, because apparently, at some point in time I might, since who knows if this place is going to be extended or not. And yeah, so we're almost there. Like, the pillager tower connects both of these villages. The pillager tower, what's it called? The pillager tower connects these two villages together. Which is... Okay, so, like, we have one village and the other village, and in between both of the villages is the pillager post. That's what connects both of them again. So there's the pillager post. Go ahead and say goodbye to it. And we're almost at our village, our current one. So, might as well just go ahead and start the outro here, and you can see we're almost home. Wait, what the heck? What? What? Hold on. Hold on. What? No. No, 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 no. No way. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. No way. There's just no way. Our village is right over here. If I kill him, we're gonna have a raid. There is no way. Oh my god. Hold on. Get over here. Get over here. Both of them. All of them. Every single one, get over here. How did they get over here? Okay, this should be far enough. Okay, now I have to do slash kill. Where's the other guy? Okay, whatever, he can stay. Oh, wait, what? So the whole day? Oh, so this stuff isn't infinite anymore. Okay, well that was a close call. We would have had a raid. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, well. Did I break my minecart? Okay, yes I did. Run. So yeah, we could start the outro right here. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and goodbye.